Welcome to a realm where the earth and sky meet in a breathtaking embrace. Here, the clouds descend to caress verdant mountains and rivers carve their way through ancient stone. This is Meghalaya, where the very heavens seem to stoop and touch the earth. We journey to the northeast of India to a land aptly named the Abode of Clouds. Here mist weaves through the hills, shrouding the landscape in an ethereal veil. The air is imbued with a gentle, otherworldly presence, a constant reminder of the celestial dance above. Above emerald hills, clouds drift and swirl, painting ever-changing masterpieces across the sky. Nature here has sculpted wonders with patience and grace, while human culture is woven seamlessly into the very fabric of the land, creating a tapestry of breathtaking beauty and profound harmony. Imagine mountains perpetually draped in swirling veils of mist, their peaks vanishing into the soft embrace of the clouds, only to reappear as if conjured by nature's own magic. Picture rivers, so clear they resemble flowing crystal, carving timeless paths through ancient valleys, their waters whispering stories from ages past. Envision traditions as vibrant as the orchids that bloom in abundance, passed down through generations, each ritual and song a testament to a profound connection with the earth. This is Meghalaya, a sanctuary where the wild and the cultivated coexist in a delicate, awe-inspiring balance. Join in this exploration of an extraordinary corner of our world. Together, we shall wander through verdant landscapes, taste the unique, earthy flavors of its cuisine, immerse ourselves in the richness of ancient culture, and witness the remarkable eco-consciousness that defines its people. Prepare to be captivated by Meghalaya, a land where every vista is a painting, every sound a symphony, and every encounter a lesson in the enduring power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. This is not merely a journey through a place, but an immersion into a way of life. Meghalaya's natural beauty is not merely a backdrop, it is the very essence of its being, a living, breathing entity that shapes and sustains all life within its embrace. The landscapes here are overwhelmingly lush, a testament to the generous monsoons that bless this region, turning every slope and valley into a vibrant tapestry of greens. From the gentle undulations of its hills to the dramatic plunge of its gorges, nature's artistry is on full display, a constant source of wonder and inspiration. It is a world where the air is fresh, carrying the scent of damp earth and wild blossoms. The iconic valleys of Shillong and Laitlum Canyons offer vistas that stretch the imagination, painting scenes of almost surreal beauty. Shillong Peak, the highest point, provides a panoramic embrace of the city below, nestled amidst pine-covered hills, while Laitlum Canyons present a breathtaking spectacle of deep gorges and precipitous cliffs often shrouded in mist, creating an atmosphere of profound mystery. Standing at the edge of these canyons, one feels a sense of insignificance before the sheer scale and grandeur of the natural world, a humbling reminder of geological time. The rivers of Meghalaya, such as the famed Umngot River in Dawki, are legendary for their astonishing clarity. The water here is so transparent that boats appear to float in mid-air, suspended above the riverbed's smooth, colourful stones. This pristine quality is a direct reflection of the unspoiled catchments and the reverence with which the local communities treat these vital waterways. To gaze into these crystalline depths is to witness purity in its most elemental form, a rare and precious sight in our modern world. Majestic waterfalls cascade down the mountainsides, their roars echoing through the valleys, their spray creating rainbows in the sunlight. Nohkalikai Falls, one of the tallest plunge waterfalls in India, is a sight of awesome power and poignant beauty, its waters tumbling into a deep turquoise pool below. Local legends are woven around these cascades, adding layers of cultural significance to their natural splendor. Each waterfall tells a story, a narrative of erosion, geology, and the relentless, beautiful force of water. Perhaps one of the most unique and captivating structures forged by human ingenuity in harmony with nature is the double-decker Living Root Bridge, found in the vicinity of Cherrapunji, one of the wettest places on Earth. These are not built, but grown, by guiding the pliable roots of the Ficus elastica tree across rivers and chasms. Over decades, sometimes centuries, these roots intertwine and strengthen, forming robust living pathways that can withstand the torrential rains and raging waters of the monsoon season. These living root bridges are a profound symbol of the symbiotic relationship between the Khasi people and their environment. They represent a patient, far-sighted collaboration with nature, a sustainable engineering marvel that adapts and grows stronger with time. Walking across these resilient structures, feeling the living wood beneath one's feet, is an experience that connects you directly to the ingenuity and ecological wisdom of the indigenous communities, a wisdom passed down through countless generations. Beyond the open landscapes lie the mysterious caves, intricate subterranean networks carved by millennia of water action on limestone. Meghalaya boasts some of the longest and most complex cave systems in South Asia, such as Mawsmai Cave and Pra. Exploring these dark, silent realms, adorned with spectacular stalactites and stalagmites, is like stepping into another world, a hidden dimension where time seems to stand still and the earth reveals its ancient secrets. These caves are not just geological wonders, they are also fragile ecosystems, home to unique species of flora and fauna adapted to life in perpetual darkness. The air within is cool and damp, carrying the faint, earthy scent of minerals and decaying organic matter. Each drip of water, each formation tells a story of the slow, patient processes that have shaped these underground cathedrals over eons, a testament to the power of water and time. The sacred forests, or law kintang, such as the Mawphlang Sacred Grove, are vital to the ecological and spiritual well-being of Meghalaya. These ancient woodlands, protected by traditional beliefs and community laws for centuries, are biodiversity hotspots, harboring a rich array of plant species, including rare medicinal herbs, orchids, and towering trees. Entry into these groves is governed by strict rules, ensuring their pristine condition is maintained. Within the Mawphlang Sacred Grove, it is said that nothing can be taken out, not even a leaf or a stone, for fear of invoking the wrath of the forest spirits. This reverence has preserved these forests as ecological treasures, living laboratories where ancient trees stand as silent sentinels, their branches draped in mosses and lichens. The air here is thick with the sounds of unseen creatures and the palpable presence of something ancient and sacred. This profound respect for nature is deeply ingrained in the Khasi people, Jaintia people, and Garo people, the principal tribes of Meghalaya. Their traditional lifestyles are intrinsically linked to the rhythms of the seasons and the bounty of the land. They see themselves not as masters of nature, but as its custodians, a philosophy that has helped preserve the region's extraordinary biodiversity. This worldview is a powerful lesson in sustainable living. The harmony between nature and people in Meghalaya is not a romantic ideal, but a lived reality. It is visible in their agricultural practices, their architecture, their folklore, and their daily rituals. This interconnectedness ensures that the forests continue to provide, the rivers flow clean, and the mountains stand majestic, a legacy for future generations. It is a delicate balance, maintained through wisdom and respect. Everywhere one looks, from the terraced paddy fields clinging to the hillsides to the small, neat villages nestled in the valleys, there is evidence of this harmonious coexistence. The people of Meghalaya have learned to live with the formidable power of nature, adapting to its challenges and cherishing its gifts. Their lives are a testament to the enduring strength found in respecting the natural world, a strength that allows both culture and wilderness to flourish side by side. The cuisine of Meghalaya is a direct reflection of its land and its people, earthy, robust, and deeply connected to the natural bounty. The flavors are bold and often surprising, with fresh, locally sourced ingredients, many foraged from the wild forests and hills. This is food that nourishes not just the body, but also the soul, telling a story of tradition and profound understanding of nature's larder. One signature dish is Jadoh, a hearty and aromatic rice dish, typically cooked with pork infused with local herbs and spices. The rice absorbs the rich flavors of the meat and subtle notes of turmeric, ginger, and black sesame, creating something both comforting and complex. Dohneiong is another iconic pork preparation, featuring pork cooked slowly with black sesame seeds, which impart a rich, nutty taste and dark color. The sesame seeds are roasted and ground, releasing intense aroma, combining beautifully with ginger, garlic, and local chilies. Foraged ingredients are a hallmark of Meghalayan cooking. Bamboo shoots, fresh and fermented, feature prominently, adding crunchy texture and tangy umami flavor. These shoots are harvested from abundant bamboo groves, their preparation and art passed down through generations. Wild greens and herbs, often unknown to the outside world, are gathered from forests and fields, each with distinct taste and medicinal properties. They're used in salads, stir-fries or stews, adding layers of freshness and complexity. Meat, particularly pork, holds significant place in Khasi, Khintia and Garo communities. It's prepared in a variety of ways: smoked, boiled, stewed or fried with minimal spices to let natural flavor shine. Smoked pork, preserved over kitchen fires, has wonderfully intense, smoky aroma and is prized during festivals and special occasions. Fish from clear rivers and streams also features in the local diet. It's often simply prepared, steamed in banana leaves with local herbs or cooked into light curries. No exploration would be complete without mentioning kayat, the traditional rice beer. This locally brewed beverage is integral to social and ceremonial life. Made from fermented rice, kayat has milky appearance and slightly sweet, tangy taste. It's served in bamboo mugs, with brewing techniques varying by community. The process of making kayat is itself a tradition, often undertaken by women, involving careful rice selection and precise fermentation. It's more than just a drink, it's a symbol of hospitality and cultural identity. Sharing kayat is an invitation into Meghalayan life, a gesture of friendship and welcome. The food is inherently linked to the land and its rhythms. Ingredients are seasonal, reflecting what's available throughout the year. Traditional cooking methods involve open fires, bamboo tubes for steaming, and stone grinders for spices. The smoky aroma from wood fires permeates the food, adding complexity hard to replicate. Beyond main meals, there are local snacks and accompaniments like tungrimbai, fermented soybean dish, or chutneys made from local ingredients. Ultimately, Meghalayan cuisine is an invitation to experience the state through your palate. It's a journey into unique flavors, ancient traditions, and deep connection with nature. To share a meal here is to partake in a culture of simplicity and communal joy, a truly enriching experience. Meghalaya's culture is as vibrant and diverse as its landscapes, a rich tapestry woven from ancient traditions, unique social structures, and a harmonious blend of indigenous beliefs with adopted faiths. The people here, predominantly the Khasi, Jaintia, and Garo tribes, have preserved their distinct cultural identities with immense pride, offering a fascinating glimpse into a way of life that is both ancient and dynamically evolving. One of the most distinctive aspects of Khasi and Jaintia societies is their matrilineal system. In this tradition, lineage and inheritance are traced through the mother's side of the family. The youngest daughter, known as the Kakadu, inherits the ancestral property and is responsible for the care of her parents and the performance of family rituals. This system bestows a unique status upon women, making them central figures in the family and community. This matrilineal structure does not imply a matriarchy in the sense of female political dominance, but rather a system where women hold significant social and economic power within the family unit. Men continue to play important roles in public life and governance, but the ancestral home and the continuity of the clan rest with the women. This unique social fabric shapes interpersonal relationships, family dynamics, and the overall cultural ethos of these communities. The festivals of Meghalaya are a riot of color, music, and dance, celebrating the changing seasons, harvests, and ancient legends. Shad Suk Mynsiem, the Dance of the Joyful Heart, is a significant Khasi festival celebrated in spring. Unmarried Khasi men and women dressed in exquisite traditional attire and adorned with gold and silver ornaments participate in dances that symbolize thanksgiving to God for the blessings of the past year and prayers for a bountiful harvest ahead. The Wangala festival, also known as the 100 Drums Festival, is the most important post-harvest festival of the Garo people. Celebrated in autumn, it marks the end of the agricultural cycle and is a thanksgiving to Misi Saljong, the sun god of fertility. The festival is characterized by energetic dances performed to the rhythmic beating of long oval-shaped drums called dharma, creating an electrifying atmosphere of joy and communal celebration. Music and dance are intrinsic to the cultural expression of Meghalaya. Traditional music often features haunting melodies played on indigenous instruments like the duitara, which is a stringed instrument similar to a guitar, bamboo flutes and various types of drums. Folk songs narrate tales of ancestors, heroic deeds, love and the beauty of nature, serving as oral histories that keep the traditions alive. The dances are equally captivating, varying from the graceful, almost meditative movements of the Khasi women in Shad Suk Mynsiem to the vigorous, synchronized steps of the Garo warriors during Wangala. Each movement, each costume is imbued with symbolic meaning, reflecting the community's beliefs, values and historical experiences. These performances are not mere entertainment, but vital expressions of cultural identity. Traditional crafts are another important facet of Meghalayan culture, showcasing the artistic skills and resourcefulness of its people. Weaving, particularly of cane and bamboo products, is a widespread craft, producing beautifully intricate baskets, mats, containers and even furniture. The skill of the artisans transforms humble natural materials into objects of both utility and beauty, reflecting a deep understanding of their properties. Textile weaving, though perhaps less prominent than in some other northeastern states, also exists, with traditional looms used to create shawls and fabrics with distinctive patterns and colors. Wood carving and blacksmithing are other traditional crafts that have been passed down through generations, each piece telling a story of the artisan's skill and the cultural motifs of their community. A fascinating aspect of Meghalaya's cultural landscape is the blend of Christianity, which is the majority religion, with ancient indigenous nature-worshipping beliefs. While many have embraced Christianity, traditional animistic and pantheistic reverence for nature, for sacred groves, rivers and mountains, often continues to coexist alongside Christian practices. This syncretism creates a unique spiritual environment where both faiths find expression. The traditional belief systems often involve a deep respect for spirits dwelling in natural elements, and rituals are performed to appease these spirits and seek their blessings. This ancient connection to the natural world has played a crucial role in the preservation of Meghalaya's rich biodiversity, as many forests and water bodies are considered sacred and therefore protected. The warmth and hospitality of the Meghalayan people are legendary. Visitors are often welcomed with open arms and genuine curiosity, invited to share in their homes and their lives. This spirit of generosity and community is a cornerstone of their culture, making any interaction a truly enriching experience. It stems from a deep-seated respect for others and a strong sense of communal solidarity. The folklore and oral traditions of Meghalaya are rich and varied, filled with enchanting myths, legends and fables that explain the origins of natural landmarks, the deeds of ancient heroes and the moral codes of the society. In an era where environmental concerns are paramount globally, Meghalaya stands as a beacon of hope and inspiration, particularly through its communities and their deep-seated eco-consciousness. This is not a newly adopted trend, but a way of life, an ancient wisdom that has preserved this region for centuries. The people here are true guardians of their green inheritance. Mawlynnong, a small village in the East Khasi Hills, has earned international acclaim as Asia's cleanest village. This title reflects the collective effort and civic pride of its residents. Walking through Mawlynnong, one is struck by the impeccably clean pathways, manicured gardens with vibrant flowers, and bamboo dustbins at every corner. The cleanliness is a community-driven endeavor. Every resident, from youngest child to eldest elder, participates in keeping the village spotless. Sweeping streets, tending gardens and proper waste disposal are ingrained habits. This fosters a strong sense of ownership and pride, making cleanliness a cherished cultural value. This commitment extends beyond mere tidiness. It reflects profound respect for the environment. The village has banned plastic bags and waste is segregated and managed responsibly. Bamboo is ingeniously used for dustbins, fences and tree houses, showcasing sustainable infrastructure. Sustainable practices extend far beyond Mawlynnong's cleanliness. Traditional farming methods like terrace cultivation and shifting cultivation are adapted to hilly terrain and minimize soil erosion. There's inherent understanding of the land's carrying capacity and need for regenerative practices. The living root bridges are remarkable examples of sustainable engineering, working in tandem with nature rather than against it. This demonstrates deep ecological wisdom, valuing resilience over rapid development. The protection of sacred groves, or law kintang, is one of the most significant conservation practices. These ancient forests are biodiversity hotspots, acting as vital gene pools and ecological refugia. The belief that spirits reside within these groves has been a powerful deterrent against deforestation. These sacred forests maintain local water cycles, ensuring water security for communities. They demonstrate how cultural beliefs become powerful conservation tools. The people have long understood their role as biodiversity guardians. Their traditional knowledge of local flora and fauna is extensive. This knowledge passes down through generations, fostering deep connection with the natural world. This guardianship involves active wildlife and habitat protection. Communities have their own hunting and fishing regulations, ensuring sustainable resource use. This local governance is rooted in community ownership and traditional ecological understanding. Modern challenges like population growth and climate change are present in Meghalaya. However, inherent eco-consciousness provides a strong foundation for navigating these challenges. There's growing awareness of integrating traditional wisdom with modern conservation approaches. Efforts promote ecotourism, providing economic incentives for conservation while allowing responsible heritage experiences. Community-based tourism empowers local people, ensuring benefits flow back to communities. Meghalaya's eco-consciousness reminds us that humans can live in harmony with nature. It demonstrates that environmental respect, when embedded in culture, leads to sustainable practices benefiting all. Clean villages and protected forests are living testimonies to stewardship that the world can learn much from. Our journey through Meghalaya, this abode of clouds, now draws to a close, but the echoes of its misty mountains, the murmur of its clear rivers, and the vibrant spirit of its people will linger long in our memories. We have witnessed a land where nature's grandeur is matched only by the richness of its culture, a place where life moves to an ancient, harmonious rhythm. From the breathtaking living root bridges to the serene sacred groves, Meghalaya offers endless wonders for the soul that seeks beauty and authenticity. I wholeheartedly invite you, our viewers, to consider experiencing the magic of Meghalaya for yourselves.